Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the Lights of Orion Armored Upgrade set. This is from Japan and is expensive. I got it for a okay deal. It's, well, the amount of money I would like to spend on stuff like this because I know what quality is behind this. I know not a lot of people are like, not in my book, so if you want this, at least like the armored upgrade pieces, there are some people on Etsy I know who are selling this, so that's a replica, which is fine and works, but I want to go with my toys OG as possible. So if you don't want to spend a hell of a lot of money of this, go like to Rangers Forge, to a friend of mine on Etsy, rangersforge.com. I will blend that in so that you can get this as well. So what do you get? I'll show it in a sec or two and get my mouse out of the way. So in the box you have a Magna Defender, you have a crown piece, and a weapon piece, a shield piece, and, well, basically you also have weapons like a small axe and a big axe for the Toro sword is here, and you have for the Lost Galaxy Mega Sword. God damn it, I forgot to say what that is. So I have this around lying for, I don't know, like 2 months, but I couldn't show it off because my Lost Galaxy Mega Sword, which is here in all its glory, wasn't around. Well, parts of it. The fists and the sword and the horns were at Bookies from Mastodon Knight Studios. He wanted to make a cast on its own because he doesn't have those parts, and to be honest, getting these parts here, the sword, the fists, and like the horns on eBay is next to impossible in a good shape or at all, because they're the first things people always lose. The sword is okay-ish to get, but the horns and the fists, they are most of the times people lose them and you're screwed basically. So let's get this out of the box, I would say, to see what we have here. I hope I can get that proper. What is interesting is that it's in a plastic kind of piece here, so let's get the big guy out of the way for now to show you what's in the box. On the lower part, on the back half here, you have the pieces you get. I'll get that out of the way and show you the stuff. So you get this in a like plastic thing. Normally Japan stuff comes in cardboard. That changed over time, I guess, because it's this old, they had it in plastic as well. You get a Magna Defender as a set, a chest piece and a crown piece, and for the sword. And you also get, duct tape, which is annoying. Sorry. Come on. You get black parts like a holster, gun mode, and blade mode for the weapon for the Magna Defender. You get a giant big axe and a small axe, and you get a cape and instructions. This is a cloth cape, so that's stuff what people wanted for this guy here, brought him for comparison. This is the Magna Defender from the Lightning Collection with a rubbery cape, and this is quite big. It's a similar size, so we can try if that fits on the Lightning Collection, but I will get that on the figure, which is it needed to. I will get everything out and sorted in a moment so that we can take a closer look and how the Megazord looks with the upgrade armor pieces, and then we'll show that off. So give me a sec or two, be right back. Okay, we're good for now. First things first, Magna Defender. The cloth cape has two little pieces here where you can attach the cloth on it. So getting it on here can be difficult because the rubber thing is just put in. So I think if you use some tape or something, but I don't want to measure around with that. So also he goes on the shelf behind me, which is not visible at the moment, where the other basic line stuff is. Japan Toys, BanDai, whatever. Lightning Collection is there. Other one's there, so good. Give a quick spin and you have a comparison. I think the cloth is really nice. Sad that the Lightning Collection one doesn't have this, but there's like also, as I mentioned earlier, guys on Etsy who do that. Sorry, what is this idea with you? Why do you want to fall now on me? You get the weapons, which are pretty rubbery, and lack of paint, of course, but this figure is from like 203 or something. No, 203 is way too young. Lost Galaxy was 99, I guess. So this is old. And that's the way it was done back in the past. Not that fancy coloration like we have it nowadays with Lightning Collection or similar like SH Figure Arts. But I'm fine with this. This looks nice. Height-wise, this guy's smaller than Lightning. Lightning is like 6.5, I guess, inches. This might be 5 inches, 5.5. I'm not sure, but looks great. I'm happy with those two. Yeah, I have now 2 Magna Defenders. Color-wise, besides the weapon, a lot of silver and other color on there, gold. So, as you can see, for comparison, this one is from the Japan, from the like early 2000s, like 99, 98-ish. And this is one, the Lightning Collection. This is not as movable as Lightning Collection. It's more stiff, but side to side. And when you take the weapon out of the equation, pretty decent paint job, so pretty good. Happy with both of them. So this goes aside. What you also get, which I didn't see at first, but there's a booklet in there, with like a toy guide, where you can see all these Sentai stuff like Lost Galaxy and other, like here the Zords, stuff you can buy, so advertisement basically. I really like that. It's a shame that that isn't really done anymore, or is done anymore. So morphers, vehicles, no idea what that is, but it looks interesting. Similar deal. This looks like, I have no idea what that is. Japan toys are crazy, but also very cool at the same time. Quality and like inspiration wise. Here's some Ultraman in there. I've seen that here. So really cool. The next thing is the Defender Torzord. Let's move on with this guy. This is my 90s Torzord. Needs some paint job, some restickering and everything, but that's my issue, say my problem and not yours. Also forgot this small axe here. This weapon, oops, I dropped it, sorry. This weapon is for Magna Defender, I guess. Yeah, he has something in his hand to get it attached here, so you can give him this one. Wait, don't hurt yourself. Other way around, please. Whoops, sorry. So you can give him this one. I think he used that in Sentai. I hope. I didn't watch the counterpart for this, Gingaman. But I can't remember seeing Magna Defender with this in Power Rangers and Lost Galaxy. But you have a small axe for him. And when you buy the Torzord like this, you get 2 small daggers. But on the show, he has this enormous freaking axe, which is really cool. And now I have this too, to get him on the shelf with this. Thank you to the transformation. This is like rotatable, but I think that's not a way that you can pose them with. Most swords are bricks, so, but looks pretty neat with this. I give you a spin that you can see. This is like a weapon he should supposed to have, like by standard. It's a shame that it's not in the toy line when you buy the sword on its own, but that's the way that how a company works. Like back in the day and nowadays, they make you buy extra stuff to have it like you want it to be. And nowadays it's easier because you have the tools to make it yourself. So if you're able to work with 3D printing and modeling, you could do this yourself, or at least buy it from people who do that kind of stuff. So really awesome, enormous thing. I think it could use some paint. I don't know if I want to do this because I don't dare to touch Japan toys with paint jobs, because they're like expensive, as I said, especially for like an 20+ year old toy. This axe and this sword. I mean, this is a European version and needs to be like restored at some point. But this one is like new out of box. It was never used. I got it bought from a guy from Japan, where I'm really thankful for the good deal. But still, it's expensive. Coming to Lost Galaxy Megazord, you have this chest piece, and it's different than I expected it. It's a rubbery piece. It looked like more like hard plastic, but it's fine the way it is. So it's more. I think it would stand time more than it is now. Than it would be if I would be having like hard brittle plastic. You just stick this on here somehow, I guess. There's actually, I don't have no idea how to attach this, to be honest. Is there a way to... Give me a moment. I will try my best. I guess it's just resting here. I mean, it has pieces to looks like it should be like locked in place. So yeah, I guess I need the manual after all. Give me a second. I had that left inside. I thought I didn't need it. Oh, I know how it works. I'm dumb, that's all. Sorry. You have this crown piece, which is also rubber. And gets here attached, so you have to move the horns away, those, and attach the upgraded crown piece for the Megazord. And now we're getting somewhere. So then there's like ports here, which the chest piece attaches to, which makes sense. I thought there's ports, why is that like not? But yeah, this makes sense, so I don't need the manual after all. So that's how the upgraded version works. Now this needs to go to storage, and don't lose it because it was expensive. I paid like $50 almost for it, like 30 to 50, I'm not sure. Our stuff goes in storage as well, but I'm really organized, so no worries. And the other piece, this upgrade piece, just slots on here as well for Megazord. Only downside is it's hollow on the other side, so you just have it on one side of the weapon. Which is always a shame, but it's an old 90s toy, as I said, and that was like how the past worked, so sadly. I give you me and a closer look. This looks really shiny. The toy needs some paint and stuff, and maybe some new stickers at certain points, because I bought that Megazord secondhand and pieced it together. But overall, it turned out good how I did it, and with the upgraded armor piece here, in general it looks really good. I'm happy. When this is on the shelf, this is a real good god damn it, language. This is a really good add to the collection. Like, don't kill me. Yeah. I'm really happy that I have this. I always wanted the Lost Galaxy Megazord as a kid and like for years, but it was never available here like that frequent in Germany. Germany in general is like, when you want toys like this, hard to get. But I think that's enough blabbing from my side and enough showing of those two. The Lost Galaxy Megazord and the Defender Torazord with their new toys, with their new gear. You will get a closer in-depth look on those guys when I film Retrozord review in the near future, where you can see me building the Zord and stuff. So look out for that. At the moment where there's Power Rangers Turbo out, when this comes out might be Lost Galaxy at that point. I'm not sure, depends on how I plan it and pre-produce and everything. But other than this, I'm really happy to have that in my collection. I'm thankful for everything, everyone, god damn it, I can't speak anymore, sorry, it's hot today. I'm thankful for everyone supporting the channel, for every thumb up, for every comment, for everything that helps me out. And if you don't have already, feel free to sub and ring the bell that you don't miss out on new content that's coming always. So stay safe, stay cool, till next time.